Have a good day.
You too. Have a good one.
Is this for?
Yeah. Want a photo?
Good morning, how are you?
Want a photo? Yeah. Go dance. Take a photo, say hi, give him a high five. Good morning. How are you? Thank you. Okay, so we are off the ship. We're here at Ocean Cay. The only cabana that they had available is probably the furthest cabana from the ship, but so be it. I've got to go back and see if I can get a snorkel rental. So I'm walking back along the beach because I think it's a little shorter this way. It's absolutely beautiful. I can see why some people say that this is one of their favorite private islands, because you really do feel like you're on a deserted island in the Bahamas here. You know, it's not full of water slides or it's not all built up. It feels really natural, so it's cool. I have no idea where Erika and Berta and Emma went, but here we are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so a little confusing. So when you get off the island, there's a little information booth, and just behind that on the right is a place where you can check in for your excursions. But if you have a cabana, you don't really need to check in there. You walk out here, there's a little hut over behind a Seekers like restaurant. And so you walk over there, cabana check in. I think I've walked back and forth so far twice, just because it's been a little confusing. But it's fine. We're all checked in. Gonna go enjoy the beach. It's only 10:30, but we have plenty of time. We're going out to cabana number 37, as long as I don't have a heart attack first from this heat. This heat is no joke. Ethan, she gave it to me for free.
Yeah? I can keep those?
No, it was just for the day.
I need to wash my hands.
Huh? Go on the beach wash. Hola, let's start it. So the kids are checked in here. Everybody's happy. We got the cabana. We're gonna go check. We actually picked this cabana because it's right next to the pineapple bar. Alright, so here we are. I think we're arriving to the pineapple bar. Thought it was closer. It's a little bit further. It's only about a 2-minute walk.
Gonna be okay with your feet?
Yeah. Once I get over this hill.
Ouch.
Ow,
babe. That hurts.
It hurts you or hurts me?
Ow, it just hurts me looking at you.
No, it doesn't get better.
Here, you want to share my chanta?
No. Oh, manches. When does this end?
I told you. Go back.
I'm already halfway there. So we went to the pineapple bar, got a couple beers. We're walking back to our cabana now. It's down there, but I'm gonna walk along the beach. I didn't bring my sandals. Definitely take your sandals everywhere you walk, because there's, like, except for the beach is beautiful. But if you're walking up along the trails, there's lots of like seashell rock. It's been crushed, but it hasn't been crushed into fine sand. It hurts your feet. What's up, dude? You like the beach? Beautiful, huh? Thank you. So do you live here on the island?
No, we're on the ship.
Oh, you're on the ship too?
That's the one extra you wanted.
Oh wow. Thank you.
Like all the guys who driving the buggies.
Yeah, like, and then they maintain the island, right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Mauritius.
Oh, Mauritius. How long have you worked for the MSC?
Already 6 years.
Any other cruise lines? No?
Only MSC. I started with MSC. I stayed here. Because they're paying good money now.
Yeah? Here. So are you going to be at that bar the whole day?
No, later I will go back to the Rose Bar.
Where's
Rose Bar
that?
is like near the ship.
Oh. But how long will you be here?
I'll be here until 2.
Oh, okay. So do you think maybe like at 2 you can just come with a couple more beers?
How many time? How much time?
Like at 1:30?
I got you. Normally I would leave by 2. But before going, I'll just bring some.
Yeah, just not too much, like 2 and 2 or something. Or so here's a little view of our cabana. I just sat down there, so it's a little wet. You could tell that maybe they had a fan up here at one point because there was a controller there, but there's no fan. We have an ice chest here though. This is actually really great. I met a great bartender. So the bartenders are bartenders from the ship. I wasn't sure when we got off the ship if we were gonna like, you know, obviously there's people here living on the private island that maintain the private island. And he told me that it's mostly people that do the maintenance of the island, people that drive the golf carts back and forth, and some of the people that work in the restaurants, the vendors. But the bars are mainly people that work from the cruise ship. And there was a guy there from the whiskey bar, the Irish pub, super nice guy. So I gave him a few bucks. He brought us a whole slew of beers, and he was so I think he was pleased that I gave him a tip. He said he would come back in 2 hours, like around 1:30 when his shift ends, because his shift ends at 2 and he has to go back towards the ship. So he's gonna come back in 2.5 hours and replenish our cooler here. So that was really cool. You know, I don't know if it's worth getting a cabana or not. It depends on your budget, but it's nice having this shade because the heat is significant. He also hooked me up with this pineapple drink, which actually is really cool. I'm gonna use it on my shelf behind my when I do some of my informative YouTube videos. I just thought it was kind of a cool little thing. So these are $10 if you buy a drink with them, and everybody loves a good pineapple. Other than that, like, one thing I noticed here too is, so the kids, they want to do kayaking, but you got to be 10 years old to do it. So they're kind of bummed they can't do kayaking, but they've got the floaties, 2 floating mats when you rent a cabana. The cooler comes with some bottles of water and ice, which is nice. And then you got 4 loungers here in front if you want to take some sun. We're in Cabana 37, like I said earlier. The one thing I've noticed, it's hard to see in the distance there, is that there's some yellow buoys that go across there. So there's actually like a net. If you look at those, I just know from experience, there's below the yellow, below the water line, there's this black mesh net, because Aiden was like, oh, there's sharks in here. The reality is that anything larger or significant that dangerous won't be able to swim through that net, because those nets don't have very large openings. But there are lots of smaller fish here in the bay. And the reason I wanted to do this bay area is because with Emma and the younger kids, we're not on the ocean side. There's no current or anything to deal with. This is just a nice calm bay. So I'm gonna go back into the beach, back into the water. It's much cooler there. And I think we're gonna go look for some lunch in a little bit. They have to be 10 to do the kayak.
Can you go with an adult, like a companion? I'll go with you. Yeah? I'll do it. Why are you getting upset? We just look around the room, okay? Just ask them if we can go with daddy and mommy, and then you can go at the front, and then we can go with you, okay?
Here we are. Ocean Cay. Got my floaty. Got my beer. We have a beautiful view around here. Ethan, you want to get in the video, Ethan?
No. Come on, get in the video.
Maybe I should take out my hat so I can see my face.
Berta. Mira, está Berta.
Ay, Berta. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estás feliz, eh? Let me see. Let's see your seashells. Oh, those are pretty.
Keep them. Hey, keep them. Don't lose them, because those are awesome.
It's so like hot. Oh my, interesting.
This is awesome. Cheers!
So hot, it feels like you're gonna get heat stroke when you're outside of the water for a few minutes. So I think the best thing to do is to be in the water about waist deep and just walk around, just enjoy the fresh water. So comfortable.
Ay, sí, que te ves bien cómodo.
Let me see if I can otro lado. Aiden did it easy. Hell, I did it. Watch out, you're gonna hit someone. Mama's todo feliz? Muy feliz, todo feliz. Everybody's happy. The first time I've worn a water shirt on a trip like this. I'm tired of getting burned. I'm happy I brought it because, you know, you get a lot of sun and then it's like you get freckles. I've noticed it over the last few years. The freckles on my shoulders. Emma's making friends over here. Digging a castle. Did you find it?
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
I like this one and this one, not this one.
You okay, Emma? Emma, you having fun? There's Erika out there with the other beach area here. ¿Estás bien, Emma? You okay? Are you having fun? So we're just getting out of the water. We're gonna go see if we can find something to eat. I think Aiden and Erika might have got stung by a little jellyfish. Not sure. You got a couple stings or just one?
3.
Let me see where. Are there any marks? Oh, just little.
Right
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Probably little jellyfish. I've heard there's some small jellyfishes out.
Mom, this is my sting.
So we've got a little shower area here to rinse off. Our cabana's right over there. And then we got the pineapple bar. I actually made a mistake earlier. The bar that we went to was not the pineapple bar. That was like the rose bar or something else. But the pineapple bar is actually much closer to Cabana 37. And that's right over there. You can see the hut there in the distance. This is the ocean side. You can see the channel that they created for the cruise ship to get in and out of here. There in the distance. And then you can rent the kayaks and go all around the island. It's cool. This side's the water's a little rougher. That's, like I said earlier, why we chose to be on the inner bay side. Especially if you have younger kids, I just think it's a little better area. Come on guys, let's go eat. The quicker we eat, the more we can enjoy the beach. All right guys, you ready? Listo? No lifeguard on duty on that side. But I've seen lifeguards on this side. The other thing I was thinking about too is that there are lots of areas where you can get chairs and your shade is your palm trees.
Yeah, by the bar. A lot of people are grabbing those chairs by the bar. It was cool.
So I think, having never been here before, there's definitely plenty of spots where you can get a couple chairs, be in the shade. And
there's 2 sides, the bay, the man-made bay over here, and then the open sea over here. Well, it's not open sea, right? What do you call it? Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's the ocean. The ocean. Let's wait for them.
For kids, we have 3. It's better to go over there.
So what's your opinion of the island so far?
It's amazing. Beautiful.
You like it?
The water, yeah.
It's really nice.
A lot of people went on that side of the island. They have to go
But
to
that
the
other
bridge.
side on the bridge is for the yacht club.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They have their own private area and they take you on a golf cart over there. So that would be really nice, no?
Yeah. The ocean is the ocean.
I know. But I'm sure that there's a air-conditioned huts over there, you know? Are you hungry, Ethan? We got our hamburger, hot dog.
It feels we went in the water and we're not hot.
I think we beat the lunch crowd because there was a big line now. So Emma is pretty tired out, taking a nap here in the shade. We're gonna go in the water here for a couple more hours. We got a couple more hours, then we're gonna head back. We're actually gonna go to dinner on the ship, then we're gonna come back out and do the little show that they do on the beach this evening. I think I got my 360 camera wet, which I'm kind of bummed about, but whatever. Like, the memory card should be fine, which that's what I care most about. But just in case I got it wet and the memory card's bad, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, take some additional video in the event that that video I took earlier is unsalvageable. So this is the pineapple bar that I thought we were at earlier, but it's We were at another bar just further south of the Pineapple Bar. It's very close to our cabana here, our cabana number 37. We're way out towards the end of the island, but I wanted to walk out a little bit further just to see how far it goes. I think there's a helicopter pad over here, and I think there's a point where they do weddings. So I thought that'd be kind of cool if someone was thinking about having a wedding. It'd be kind of a cool spot to have a wedding. So that's where I'm going. Check it out real quick. They have these Bose speakers all throughout the island, which is nice, but they're playing like really mellow, but it's like elevator music, background music. It'd be kind of cool if they were playing like some, like kind of like the island style music. And the other thing is there's a spa out here, so there's an adults only spa. I think you can obviously come out here, get a massage. It's a 16 and up area. Alright, so here we are. We're at the very furthest point here of Ocean Cay, and this is the helicopter pad that I was talking about that's out here. It's pretty cool. Water is just amazing. It's so blue. It's cool. This water is so beautiful. 22D64. So here we are. There's the helicopter pad over there. And then this is the gazebo area here where you could have a wedding. It's a really beautiful spot. You have such a nice destination wedding here. Arrive on your cruise. A nice gathering of close friends and family. And this is that back part of the spa area that's adults only, which is actually really nice. It's nobody down here. If we didn't have the kids, I'd love to be right there. And then you got it way off in the distance there. This is like such a big island. Really cool spot. Great spot if you're thinking about having a wedding. I'd imagine if you were gonna have a wedding, you know, part of the package, it's not like you'd be walking here from the cruise ship. They'd have golf carts to shuttle everybody over here and set up a nice service with chairs, and then you'd have the afternoon to celebrate and enjoy and really take advantage of everything that this island has to offer. That's the other thing I've noticed too, is when you rent a jet ski or a kayak, from what I've seen, you can go out and go all over the island. So you've got a lot of area to explore, which is really cool. There's just a lot of room for growth. I could imagine in a few years, as MSC grows, this island's gonna grow with it. They'll probably make space for a second ship. We did the buffet for lunch, and it was fine. It's just typical hamburgers, pork, chicken, some fruit salad, regular pasta salads. Pretty typical stuff, but we got in before much of a line, and even with the line it wasn't too bad. And then the fact that your drink package works out here is even better. So like I said earlier, this side of the island, no lifeguard on duty. Swim at your own risk. Actually, it says no swimming, no diving. So maybe they don't even want you in the water. There's a lighthouse there in the distance. All right, so some quick feedback from our yesterday. We did teppanyaki last night for dinner. It was good, really good. It was actually too much food. There was like 7 courses. Very similar to other experiences on other cruise lines. The other thing too, we did the white party last night. Really liked the white party. Really liked that they played music from many different countries. It just felt like it really got more people involved, because you could tell like when certain songs from different regions or countries came on, a lot of people would get involved, and it felt like there was more participation. But it was fun. I'm trying to think what else we did yesterday. We were in Nassau and we had a big rainstorm. We had a great tour guide. I'll do a separate video with our tour guide. He was fantastic. But overall, it's been good. We've really had a good time. Getting off the ship here was very easy. You just go to deck 4 and you can walk right off. We didn't have any issues or delays getting off the ship, which was nice. I like what this couple did in front of us. They actually brought their own little tent, and they brought an inflatable lounge chair, which is kind of cool. It's a good idea. Gives you some nice shade. Where are you going, Emma? Oh. Are you having fun? We are heading back to the ship after a long, hot day. We're gonna go back to the ship, freshen up, go to dinner real quick, and then come back for the show on the beach. They're probably the residences for people that live and work on the island. That looks like a little marina here. It's nice.
Dad, you know what that big spot with the glass in the back of the ship?
Yeah, we have a show there one of the last nights. So we're all gonna go, I think, a little center as you get off the ship. Some shopping, some souvenirs. Lots of jet skis around. It's like a nicer area, like a first class section. Yeah, rooms and restaurants and a lounge.
And for that island?
No, it's just on the ship. The yacht club is on the ship. Transportation pavilion.
We're not in the yacht club, right?
No. Have a pretty view. Look at this view. Yeah, good look. Oh, isn't this nice?
My butt. Pretty cool. There's a lot of people still in the water.
Deck 12.
Yeah, so we gotta get to the lighthouse. We gotta get a good spot. It's important, Erika. Overall, we had a great day today. We just got back to the ship. We freshened up. We're gonna go to dinner and then we're gonna go back out to the beach for the that lighthouse party they do. But we're on the opposite side of Ocean Cay, and I've been seeing little excursion boats go out to those islands over there. That looks like it'd be something fun to do, something cool to check out. Hard to see in the camera, but looks pretty cool. Oh, that's your little light. Where's your shoes? You gotta put your shoes on. Give me your dance. Where's Ethan? Ethan, dance.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was your exquisite lighthouse show for Ocean Cay. Right now, we are about to start with our Ocean Cay Luna Libre party for the night. So I want everybody to come up here. We're gonna do a little dance. I was once asked, why do we cruise? What do we get from it? Do we want to relax?